everyone, Tracy here. I thought I'd share with you the Christmas cards I made this year, and I think I'll share with you the Christmas tags I made as well. But in previous years, I used to make everybody a different card, and then I would stress over who gets which card. So for the last few years, I've been making everybody the same card, and this is the one I chose this year. And if you had watched one of my Crop and Create videos that I had shared with you, you'll see that I got the inspiration from Sharon from the Scrapbook Cottage on one of her make and takes. So I picked up this die, oh, it's so pretty, this snowflake die. And it's a two-piece die, so it cuts this circle part out. And is it on this one? Yes, it cuts out a bauble as well. So I did that, but first off what I did was I took a 12 by 12 piece of white cardstock and I just inked it up with Distress Oxide inks. Actually, I used just Distress inks and Distress Oxide inks because I didn't have all the colors I wanted. So I filled up the whole 12 by 12. Actually, I did about 3 or 4 of them because I do over 30 cards. And so I colored them all up, and then I cut out the background of this after I added some water. Do you see the little spritzes of water there? And then I backed it behind the card. So I cut out the circle part here, and I just placed that behind there. Some of these are being hand delivered and some of them are being put in the mail. So the ones that I put in the mail, I just added stickles to the snowflakes because these pop up a bit. They have some dimension to them and I don't know how they would mail well. So that's what I did with those. And I had a couple of these the colored circle inserts. Like, look at the color difference. This one is so much more vibrant than this one. But anyway, I had some leftover circles and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with these? What am I going to do with these? So we have a tag exchange every year. A few of my friends, I think are seven or 8 are in this year. So here are my tags. This one here, it didn't cut the exact circle, so I'm like, oh, I'll just cut the edges off. And there we go, we got a bauble there. And then the rest are circular. And then that's with the same die cut. And then I just added a little bit of pearls. I'm not sure, just with, oh my goodness, my brain is sleeping right now. But I think it's Distress stickles I added on some of these. And then I didn't have enough circles cut out, so I did some of these tags here. And then so I did this type, and it's nice and bright. And then I thought, oh, let me play with a stamp set I haven't used forever. So these ones here, I more or less got a lot of the ideas from Pinterest. And so this is a Stampin' Up stamp set, this one here, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And so I just did these ones. And I cut the tags down, they were longer, but I cut these ones down. Then I went and I did these ones here. The same stamp set, the Stampin' Up stamp set. And then this is just dimension, this piece here. I cut the bottom, or no, I think it was leftover of these ones. I had a little bit, because I cut these shorter. So I used the bottom part from here and I stamped these on, and then I just pop dotted it up with some foam tape. And then when I did these, I'm like, okay, these are vintage, these are bright and cheery, and we're supposed to do 3 tags each. Yeah, you exchange 3 tags with the 7 people. So I'm like, oh, now it doesn't kind of go together. So then I did these ones here. And again, this one I think is a different stamp set. I think this is a Lovely as a Tree, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. And then I just added some of those red pearls on here. So the pop of red of the stamp and the pop of the pearls. So these are actually my tags. These ones are just extras. And these aren't supposed to be elaborate tags that we exchange. These are supposed to be tags that you can use on your gifts, and then they can throw them away or do whatever they want with them later. So what I did with all of mine is I stamped the to and from on the back, so when they wrap these on the present, they can just tape it here and you can read it, and then they can use these on a scrapbook page or on a card or whatever they want to use later on, or discard them. So these aren't supposed to be elaborate tags. They're supposed to be clean and simple so we can use them on our gifts. So that is all I have to share with you today. So thank you everybody for joining me, and if I don't do another video before Christmas, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Bye now.